Alright, PlayStation State of Play full showcase, June 2022. I'm watching this on the GameSpot channel because the PlayStation channel requires you to sign in, which is total bullshit. Because I want to watch all my trailers on a private tab, so YouTube doesn't think I'm actually into those games. Alright, let's start. That's the PS5, I think. 3. So 24 next year. All right, whatever. R. Is Resident Evil? No. I like the music is popping off. Yeah, Resident Evil 4? Oh shit. PS5 remake, alright. Oh, is this a sequel? No way. It's just a remake.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body.
Mm.
It begins.
The graphics look good. I mean, I wouldn't consider it PS5 good, but hey, this is a very compressed to hell trailer. And we only got to see so much.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain.
The pain.
Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
This time.
It has to.
Cool. Next year. Next year. Oh, okay, alright. I assume in 2024.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development. Now let's get
another remake
4 games in development
and
for PlayStation
another
VR2.
Village port. Yes, another remake. What? What's going on? DLC? Oh, wow,
Let's
right.
take a look at him. Wow, wow.
Oh,
Ethan
God.
Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Re-engine. Yep, PlayStation VR. It looks good. I mean, I don't know, these games, you don't really need VR. It's definitely for the fans. It's easier to get immersed, I'll tell you that. That's just the nature of VR. I know these people just can't wait to get immersed and get closer to these wonderful, very unique characters that have very strong personalities. Let's just say that. Okay. Alright. Any more? More VR titles.
You,
Me?
of all people, have
Yep.
the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou. to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats.
Hey, it's a rough world out there. We gotta live how we
What
gotta
have you
live.
done to ensure the
Gotta
future of this
survive in
forsaken
any way we
city?
can. I don't know what's the problem.
You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for
I don't care.
the tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it.
By killing more
Bells
innocents.
ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
Oh, nice.
Welcome home, tourist.
Hey, tourists generate income, okay? Don't forget that. Ever. Okay, now I know what this game is. An old man's got. I have it in my Steam library. I have never touched it yet. But maybe someday. Once it's all done. Once the updates just stop. I'll finally play it. That flying little... I was about to say Squidward for some reason. It's not Squidward at all. Alright, it's coming to PS5. Nice. Look at that. 2013 till 2021. How far they've come. How far they've come indeed.
There.
Hello. Oh, it's a Barty adventure. Oh.
I asked you a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob.
Oh, what? Honestly, this looks more interesting than the main game. What is this called? Horizon Walk Around?
Redemption is still possible, Rhea.
Horizon Redemption?
Climb the mountain.
This is more climbing than the actual game.
Find out why the machines are attacking.
Meow, meow. Yeah, fuck you. Look at that boy. A big boy.
Do that.
Damn, the sense of scale is so much bigger when it's in VR.
It will take all your wits, your skills,
My wits, my skills,
courage.
sync issues.
You have walked in the shadows, Reyes.
Call of the
Now
Mountain.
It's time to climb.
So you know there's gonna be a lot of climbing. PlayStation VR.
Hi,
Atu.
I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Gorilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming
I'm intrigued.
exclusively to PlayStation VR2.
It looks like a good
We're
game,
also happy
like
to
a good
announce that a big
experience.
update to
I wonder how
Horizon
long
Forbidden
it is,
West,
though.
including New Game Plus, will be available to
that's
download
nice.
on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
I mean, Horizon in the Forbidden West, I would consider it, based on the reviews and the public perception, a good game. But I'm not interested in these types of games at all. Because it looks good, but it's another open world game with checkpoints and like views that you have to go to. You have to go to this tower and then like to this point in the map. You have to go there, this,
For
do
details on
that.
this free
It's
update,
like,
please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Gorilla, thank you for your continued support, and please
I
stay
did
tuned for more
absolutely
updates to
nothing
come.
to support you, but you're welcome anyway.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
Among Us? Oh, Bloodborne. Right? Obviously.
These past
sacrificing so much and
Oh, this is
asking for nothing.
much better.
If you want to change the
Just
world,
kidding. I think I would prefer Bloodborne on PC rather than Spider-Man, but this is still good. Still great.
do you really need 2 of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike because of the stupid fucking theme song. So good. Bum, 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 bum. PC August 12th this year, baby.
Leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Why didn't you do the naked boy? Come on. This is Stray, that game made by Annapurna. Yep. Well, published by them, not made. Looks nice. I mean, your size obviously gives way to interesting environments and an interesting viewpoint, of course. It's like a big game, you know? Like a huge project. In terms of, you know, scale. The ratio of the scale between the player and the world. Obviously, I think if you're like a regular sized human, this won't feel as huge, but since you're a little stray cat, I don't know the specifics of this character, but you're a cat, so pretty small. It just makes this world so much bigger. So much more overwhelming. Yep. Alright. There's an orange cat. I wonder if we can choose the color of our cat. Probably not.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month. Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
So there's no physical version. Which is a shame, but hey, I'm not complaining. The game looks great. Striking distance. What the fuck is this? Callisto? That like oh, crafted.
Take a look outside.
Is crafted the name of the place or the name of the game? Oh yeah, this is the Callisto protocol. The Dead Space
Just like you would have been.
successor.
Fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
This looks good. If it is the graphics of the game. I mean, I'm staying cautious, but if these little snippets that I'm seeing here, the real deal, looks good, even with this compressed output.
I just love that last part.
Whoosh. Of course, we have the dangling part. It's always great. Nice. December this year. Wow. Looking forward to that. It's available on PS4. I might just buy it, play it on the PS4. Sable?
In the year 2030,
No, it's not. It's not Sable.
a new blood sport grips the globe. And in the arena, There will only be the victorious and the dead.
Oh shit. Can you like fail and like just land on your face? I assume so, because this gameplay looks very expert level. Gonna be some learning. I hope that the difficulty curve and the learning curve is nice and smooth.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
No, not ever. Oh no, it's an anime game. Of course we gotta start with the protagonist's hand just getting fucking ripped off. You got that, you know, Saturday night pajama fit. Standard. Whoa, it's like Finn from that Adventure Time. And this is like Jake.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt.
I don't really care. Why would I care about this world? See? Oh, it's part visual novel. R2 to hold hands? Good god. Good fucking god. Whoa! Like, that's the most standard anime punch you can give. Like, everyone's dressed weird but me. Eternights. Eternights. Early 2023 by Studio Sai and Kovlu Knights. Quive. This is not my thing. Definitely not my thing.
And dating sims collide in Eternights.
That just gave me a fucking headache. Can we date the boy?
Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an
What's their
upcoming
outlook on
heavy
the
hitter.
LGBTQ plus community? Remains to be seen. I'm guessing. By that billboard over there, this is Street Fighter. I hope they improved the logo, because once people realized that it was just like a fucking free domain, copyright free logo that they just altered slightly, people weren't happy. Woo! Wow! Look at those colors.
You want to start off on the right foot in this city? Hit the streets.
Yeah, hey, there I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving.
Damn, this looks good. Can we like literally walk in the city? Shit. Okay. Alright. Chun-Li's back. Duh. It's like they're masters at the art. Like these youngins, these new bloods don't know what they're facing up against.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Yeah. Looks like a fighting game, alright. I do like the presentation overall. The effects. Definitely distracts you from Chun-Li's fucking fat ass. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think they changed the logo a bit to make it more unique. I appreciate that. My moment, my fight. Coming 2023 with the Arial font. Okay.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars, it comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
It's really weird that despite all of its colorfulness and like spray paint type of aesthetic, the painterly spills, the logo looks very standard. But what do I know? Whoa, it's a big place. Alright. Looks cute. I mean, one would expect. Yeah. Some camera angles adjusted for trailer use. What you doing in the ground, Four Eyes?
We set out to record life at the end of this season. To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
Oh, this looks very homely.
About traveling alone.
When the season turns,
It's like a big game. I mean, I assume this is a small indie project, so.
What she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
I like how they're describing the tools that she has. Siren!
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
All right.
To look in her journal. The world was telling her.
I mean, this looks like a very, you know, low stakes,
She even figured out what will happen.
very down to earth type of game that could risk being a little bit too boring.
Is it going?
But you know, overall, I'm
Is it gone?
pretty impressed. This might be like a very moving experience, depending on what your priorities are in the video game season. A letter to the future. Interesting. Autumn 2022 for PS5 and PS4. Nice.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサー
Final Fantasy XVI
ファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。
I don't read Roman numerals that bad, but I don't do them good either.
そちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを
Let's see what the
どうぞ。
next Final Fantasy game looks like. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Tyranny and Turmoil. Okay. Basically, like almost every Final Fantasy game.
The power we wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
I'm just an icon. Whoa.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Maybe. I don't know.
Every day we delay brings us closer to this.
Whoa, wow, wing, wing, looks good. Looks like a Final Fantasy game.
The chaos he would wreak would
A bit more on the fantasy side, definitely. Let's turn this bitch up.
That we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Ice Lady. Look at all those beautiful designs. Boom, 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 boom.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
You.
For every home that burns,
But it is true
another
though.
can be
I'm not
built.
denying it.
The Empire will live on.
I don't know about the lip syncing, but yeah, this dude, I can get behind him. Odin Damut Ifrit. We got it. All the gods and demons.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Summer of 2023. I call cap on that, but we'll see. We will see. Summer of 2025. More like.
Don't forget to visit PlayStation blog to learn even more about today's announcements.
I don't really. Overall, this is a pretty good state of play. Kept it under 30 minutes, which is good. Always good. Of course, Resident Evil 4. People are gonna get excited for that. Village also gonna get excited for that. Walking Dead. There's a dedicated fan base for the Walking Dead virtual reality game. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this will get good ratings once it comes out. No Man's Sky for the PS5, whatever. Horizon, which is interesting. Of course, an update to Forbidden West, and a VR title that looks way more interesting than the actual game that it's based on. Spider-Man Remastered for the PC, that's a win for us PC players out there. Stray looks interesting. I love the vibe, I love the tone of the trailer, I love the concept, and I love the world that it is set in, and I love the main character. Callisto Protocol, not much that was shown. It's more of a, we're still developing this game, guys. It's not on hold or whatever type of scenario. Yeah, I'm looking forward to knowing more about this game. Roller Drome looks like an interesting little small game that people will pick up and play and then put down after a few hours. That's my prediction. It's my impression. Eternights, cringe. It's not for me. It's for anime fans that I'm sure will get a kick out of it, especially that R2 to hold hand. That level of immersion. Oof, boy. Oh my lord. Street Fighter, also not my thing. I mean, it's a fighting game. And I'm sure this will have a bright future if it's done right, of course. If the mechanics are improved but not drastically changed, I'm sure this will have a bright future in the esports scene. And Tunic for the PS5, it's like whatever, Season A Letter to the Future. I'm intrigued by it. I'm impressed by the way it showed itself. Right, very understated, very down to earth, but it still made me okay, go like okay, all right. You know, that type of thing. Yeah, I gotta learn more about this one. And Final Fantasy 16 looks like a Final Fantasy game. What more could you want? And the release date, I don't think that's true. I think it's at least gonna be delayed one time. But I love being wrong when it comes to these circumstances. So yeah, that's about it. State of play this time around. It's pretty good. A lot of games. Almost no filler at all, unless you count VR titles as filler, so a third of this is just okay. Overall, it's pretty good, you know? A lot of games that people are excited for. That's about it. I give it, I don't know, a 6, 7, maybe a 7. I'm feeling generous today, a 7.